Welcome to the dig site, Webroot and Clamwood. 'Tis here we shall build and construct the UAV Academy. From here, students will have the wonderful opportunity of studying cybersecurity, disinfection, and removal, as well as disassembly and recovery.
Imagine, my friends, a new minister can be born within our ranks.
Either that, or we hire some new programmers to assist us in the field. Either way, whichever path these students take, there is opportunity waiting for everyone who wants to be part of the UAV.
Cannot wait to see it. It will truly be beautiful. So, Minister Norton, what news do you bring from the virus database?
There has been a string of worms roaming around the computer world. They all claim to be antiviruses written by script kiddies who use MD5 hashes to detect and infect users with malware.
Bastards! And do you have a list of victims affected by these attacks?
Mr. Clamwood, if you will.
The list of victims infected by these rogues include Bank of America's Artemis, a 911 operator in Washington, D.C., thousands of computers worldwide, and perhaps most disturbingly, a nuclear power plant in Iowa.
Now that's what I call disturbing. Is there anyone who's willing to fight off these rogues in the long run?
Luckily for us, we have a possible alliance within our grasp. Imagine, we bring malwarebytes to join the UAV.
Minister Norton, it is a brilliant idea. However, we do have a major flaw in your operation. He's just a minister. One minister against thousands of rogues isn't enough to stop these virus authors from writing malware.
He's right. What we need is the ultimate antivirus. One who can fight and eliminate all computer threats from past, present, and future. But where are we going to find this perfect antivirus? Minister Webroot, Mistress Clamwood, search every elementary school in the galaxy for children with special personalities. They will become the guinea pigs for our first class in the UAV Academy.
Yes, Minister Norton. We promise not to fail you.
Think you're pretty funny, don't you, freak? My fist breaking your teeth, that's the accident. I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You probably don't know me. In fact, we are both strangers, you and I. My name is Mistress Cameron, and I am here to search for young little rangers like you who are willing to join our cause. This cause will be to make the world a better place, but in order to achieve this, I need to know if I found the perfect students to train. Therefore, I would like to challenge you to a game of tic-tac-toe. If you just so happen to win, then you are the perfect candidate for our school, and hopefully, we can take you away from this hellhole. Very well then, you move first. Boy, honey, children, everyone, Miss Jinx Ranger, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well, Mr. Scanlon. I noticed you met my son Boy Ranger, my special little teddy bear.
Yes, the boy you adopted from Total Abilities Virus Syndicate.
Yes, I still remember like it was yesterday. There was a bidding war for him and his brothers, but I adopted him first, before those criminals could even bid for him. That's not important. What's important now is that I love you. Now come on, let's get back to class, shall we? I'll see you around, Mr. Scanlon.
Yes, I see you around, Jinx.
Sacrifice. 'Tis a word that can make a difference in the rules of war. For us, sacrifice is the code that we have bared for hundreds of years. A true warrior of the UAV knows that the life of the PC hangs in the balance. A true hero will be willing to save the
Watch it,
computers,
Chief. My mama's
to
half
fight
loon.
for the computers, or die for the computers. In 0-800 hours, we will be launching a malicious strike towards the most powerful fighter syndicate anywhere known to man.
This guy's crazy.
Illusions. Therefore, we have no other option but to send you all to 0-day boot camp in hopes to prepare you for the upcoming assault against Total AV. If you succeed, I will be proud to call you my finest soldiers, and it will be an honor to have you serve in battle. Now, if you please, follow my colleague, Minister AVG. Good luck, soldiers. Move out!
All right, man. I want to hear some leather.
Our boy Ranger, welcome to the UND Academy. Brought someone with your IC. Please introduce yourself.
I'm S&T. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. So, Mr. Boy Ranger, what brings you here to the Academy?
Well, I'm here to enroll in the academy. Minister Webroot gave me my first dose of action when he put me up against a huge worm. I defeated it, and I earned my golden ticket just to enter into this academy.
In that case, I will be more than alive to accept you and your special friend within our ranks of the UND Academy. Are you interested?
You know, you're kind of cute.
Precisely. But because we have no other choice but to watch your progress with great interest, we would like to name S&T as your evaluator.
Thank you, guys.
Not a problem. So, Boy Ranger, I will see you tomorrow with PD for lesson 1.
Alright, Minister AVG. I'll see you for PE tomorrow.
Good morning, class. Welcome to your first virus theory lesson. Today, we'll be taking a look at the Abraxas 2-DOS virus. When we run the virus, it will proceed to infect files. If you run it a second time, it will initiate this musical payload, and then it will either return control to DOS or hand the user's PC entirely.
So how does one go about removing the virus?
You would have to reinstall Bowers over the top to create a clean copy.
Has Norton or any of the ministers ever faced Abraxas 2 before?
Basically, almost everyone dealt with Abraxas 2 except for VG, who was a card back in the day, before Avast acquired his dev scripts.
Hey, at least AVG was capable of blocking Trojan horses, as well as helping me for the last 5 years in the battle against Total AV.
Silence, one more word out of you, Void, and it will be detention for you.
Ranger. What are you doing here? Should you be in the first period class of virus culture?
Minister ABG, I regret to inform you that I believe that Mistress Clamlin has insulted your intelligence during the first period. Is it true that you were unable to remove Abraxas 2 back in the day?
That is because I was never part of the UAP by the time Abraxas 2 was infecting computers. I joined the UAP in the Doors XP era.
Minister ABG, you should report what Clamlin said about you. I don't know if you're aware, but she basically insulted your intelligence, and I don't want you to fall into the same trap that my father totally fell in years ago.
No need to worry, boy. Unlike Total me, I never hold grudges of vendetta.
Minister ABG, contact Minister Norton immediately. We have a security breach in this very academy, and someone is planning to assassinate all the ministers.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to Minister Norton's office immediately.
Void Ranger, just in time for our evaluation assessment. And Minister ABG, what brings you to this meeting?
Minister Norton, an attempted assassination was launched an hour ago in the gymnasium. After I stormed out of class, I went to see Minister ABG, who was teaching PE, and all of his students were ambushed and got transformed into spyware. Unfortunately, we had to put them down. I don't know why, but I believe it has something to do with ABG and the ministers.
But that's impossible. Spyware are prohibited from anti-imaging.
What the heck? What happened?
Mr. Cromwell, do you believe there was a security breach at the academy?
Of course not.
Minister ABG, your response to these allegations?
I can vouch for Void Ranger. He was with me the entire time.
Alright, I admit defeat. This one, my brain did not have enough wrinkles to solve that one.
Void Ranger and Minister ABG, we of the United Antivirus Movement Academy are hereby suspending all classes until further notice, to which time we will be launching a thorough investigation on this very incident. And because you rescued one of our own ministers from being infected, I hereby promote you to D-tier antivirus. Well done, Void Ranger.
Thank you, SNT and Minister Norton. I really do appreciate it. Also, Minister Norton, with your permission, I would like to change my homeroom to 8E instead of virus culture, please. At least so that I can be closer to a minister whom I can trust.
Permission granted, Void Ranger. Permission granted.
But you can't be serious.
Shouldn't you have a class to teach?
After promoting Void Ranger for rescuing Minister ABG from a couple of spyware, Mistress Clamwin was dismissed and she lost Void Ranger from her homeroom class. Why was SNT selected by the UAV as Void Ranger's evaluator? And what new dangers await Void Ranger and the UAV ministers? Don't miss the next episode of Axer Ranger's Ass.
And coming soon to Bragging Nights, after 5 seasons of Freeze a Flame 22's show, after Goober Jordan's abused Carl and his friends for years, for the first time ever, Carl Mitchell will take on Goober Jordan's in an epic battle such as David vs. Goliath. By the end of Bragging Nights, who will win? Axer Rangers S Bragging Nights. More matches coming soon, 12 episodes away.